EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
Come on. Bronco 80.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
3 plays in and a test. It's third and 2.
Like it.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Off play action, it's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Michael Williams. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw is Ward. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Motion man is Johnston. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
9 yards to go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Ready? Ready?
Ward now on third down. And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. South. 18.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim DK. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On first down, Ward. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Falcons. It's his second touchdown of the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons get back in it. It is 21-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Has an opening past the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers are able to extend their first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Ward. Open downfield is Parkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready.
Throwing is Ward. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They snap it to Ward. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A second down throw for Stroud. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready. Ready,
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
60 Vikings,
First
60
and 10
Vikings.
at the 46-yard line.
Cougar 19.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And they'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Play play fake. Now Ward to throw. And this one caught along the sideline. They say already out of bounds. Wow. The throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield. So it'll be no catch and second down.
Come on, set. 70, go.
Here's Gibbs. And nowhere to go on that one. And lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run with Dowdle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one's taken in by Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one big for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
36-yard line.
Now Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one is complete to McBride. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll get this up past the 20 And that's where they'll set up shop.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. Flushed to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
At the 22-yard line.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Come on, come on. Set. 19. Crusher 60. Crutch.
Now it's Ward. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles.
To the air again. Ward. That is hauled in at the 5. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It's been a rough 1st half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
70 Timberwolves.
Ward to throw again.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready?
From the 1. 2nd and goal.
70. Hawk 70. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Rolling right. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it. And that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
To throw is Ward. And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown Atlanta.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Cam Little to kick off.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll work this out to the 23. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
1 yard jam brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Here's second and 9. On play action, it's Ward. Flushed to his right. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
70 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons first down.
Off play action, it's Ward. On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this up to the 44. It was Rasul Douglas that time to end the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Ward. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. Shotgun snap for Ward. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go, let's go. Tony. Set.
On play action, Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
Here we go. Under. 18. Oh, boy.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
A second down throw for Stroud. That one out wide. Dowdle. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Going right, it's taken in. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will score! Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Packers. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead.
Packers 48, Falcons 25.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Gibbs. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 38-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Ward. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he'll take this one in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up. that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Woo. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Motion man is Johnston. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stroud. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
33.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 6.
On 1st and 10, Ward out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A hit as as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
The score, Packers 51, Falcons 40.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw, it's Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Ward. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
Ready?
Falcons, 1st down.
18 Cardinals.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. Moving to his right. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's taken down up past the 35. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the toss, they'll run. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now, Stroud. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 7-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. On the run to the right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Falcons, first down.
On first down, Ward moving outside the pocket. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
You know, Mike, I think that interception on the previous drive is kind of lingering in this quarterback's mind. He's trying to find the balance of keeping the play alive, letting my wide receivers work, but at the end of the play, he ends up just running out of bounds.
Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Here we go. Start. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Ward. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's
Buffalo
another
18.
Falcons first down.
Throwing is Ward. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more yards.
1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Ward to throw again. Aside, he's got Ibuka. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
And a yard at the Packers' 9-yard line.
Throwing again is Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 19. What's up?
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons 37-yard line.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the job done here at home.